Hello, lovely internet peoples. Today I am playing Noita, and this is my very first video, so please do not absolutely destroy it in the comments. I am playing Noita because I enjoy it. You've got some controls here. F to kick, which I never use. I, which I also never use. I use tab instead. Works just the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, which, you know, I also do not use, because I like to use the scroll wheel, because I find it more responsive? During combat and stuff, I find it easier to use the scroll wheel instead of doing the numbers. We have a pretty good starting wand with a high damage spell, so we shouldn't see any big issues on the first level. Now, Noita, a little bit about the game. It's, well, as you can kind of see, there are, well, every single pixel basically is simulated. So if I blow up a lamp, every single particle burns, and then fire is its own particle. You've got grass, which is its own complete thing. You can see up here, you know, when my mouse is on something, you can see what is in the ground. Damp rock, ground, gold, grass. Apart from the background elements, they do burn. This will burn if I set it on fire, but they do not interact with the rest of the game, aside from, like, colliding with it, but powders and stuff, like coal is a powder, you can kick it. Although I think it might just disappear if you kick it. Oh well. All the particles are simulated. And yeah, that is why I enjoy this game, and I would like to share it with you. There are lots of explosive things, and there are lots of different enemies. I will give you a quick warning, I am not good at this game. So if you want someone who's good at the game, you know, go find, you know, there's people who are amazing at this game. Mostly the speed running. There's YouTubers who are part of the speedrunning community. They're great to watch if you want to watch someone who's good at the game and can give you proper tips and stuff. But I cannot do that because I'm bad. I do know some basic stuff, like what's good and what's bad and what's the very basics of wand building. You've probably seen Noita before if you're watching this, because I'm not sure why you'd get recommended it if you didn't watch Noita videos already, unless you watch stuff like other roguelikes and that kind of thing. There's a shop up there. There are sometimes shops that are in the main world, but mostly they are just in the Holy Mountain, which is at the bottom of each floor on these different levels. There are many different parts of the game. This is definitely not the only bit of it. But this is probably I'm not sure what to call it. The part of the game that the most people who play it see first. That didn't make sense at all, so I'm gonna move past it instead. Yeah, so there's all kinds of liquids. This is teleportatium, or unstable, actually. It's not very good. You can... So basically it makes you teleport randomly, which, you know, it's okay if you need to escape somewhere very quickly for some reason, but it could also bring you into a different area with lots of bad things, so, you know, it's not the best thing to use. This I've seen on some of the bigger runs. I saw something called the Everything Run. If you look that up, you might find someone I used to watch. Yeah, they did an Everything Run, and they turned the ocean. They turned the ocean that is sort of that direction, I think, into concentrated mana potion, and then they drank a lot of it. So, you know, they constantly had the buff of, well, I'll show it to you, hang on. They constantly had this buff from eating or drinking the mana potion, because they had an entire ocean of it. Yeah, the goal of this video, or these videos, if I do multiple, I'm not quite sure, is kind of just to get better at the game. You know, have a sort of community that'll, I guess, help me out. I don't know. Whatever comes of this, I suppose. That is a fire thing. And my unit's on fire as well. Friend. Oh. We take this to our graves. Anyway. I think I've probably got enough gold now, so I'm going to go down to the first holy mountain. Although I might wanna... Do I? I don't really have any good ones, so I'll go see if I can... Ooh, I forgot about this. I think I'll save my money for the holy mountain shop. I'm not sure how those... Or I'm not sure about most of those spells. I know what the... I know that one's not so good early game. Same with that one. Not sure about that. I know triple cast is good, but I don't have anything to pair it with right now, so I'm going to leave it and maybe I'll come back later. I do know that there is a way to get up the side along this side, and you can get up from, is it the snow floor? The floor with snow on it? You can come back up from that floor to this one. I think you can kind of get through into the coal mine floor. I can't pick this up. I probably won't use this. I'm grabbing this just so I can get trick kills, so I'll just show you. So normally that enemy would drop 1 gold, and if I can actually hit them, there we go, then I just got 2 pieces from an enemy that would usually give 1, and that is called trick kill. That's how most, I mean, if you want to go for a greed build, as I think they're called, I'm not quite sure, you want to really go for the trick kills. Is this a better... I believe this wand is better than the... Yes, yes it is. You know what, let me get this... Oh, it's gone. Oh yeah, there are all those kind of really small things, literally like having oil on you and then you're like slippery. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll this. Ooh. That's a good one if I don't get any good spells. Because on the later levels, you can, well, first it doubles damage output, because, well, yeah. And secondly, on some of the later levels, when it gets a tad bit harder, and the projectiles of the enemies are really powerful, you can turn their own projectiles on them, which is really good. And sometimes if you have a fast firing wand, like this one, and then a really powerful projectile comes along and your ghost copies it, then you can fire the really good projectile at a much faster rate than you would usually be able to. So that is pretty good. Ghost. Ooh. This is... Oh, this is the Firestone thing. Okay, that's literally like a stone that just sets things on fire. Ow. I'm not actually sure how good it is. I mean I know it's used for some of the secret endings or secret things. I'm not sure how useful it is in a regular run, but I don't know. If I didn't have anything in my inventory, I would have picked it up, but... Oh wait, where's my book gone? Where did the... Oh, it's there. Almost left my thing behind to trick kill with. It is kind of a shame that you can't pick up like just random rocks, you know, because this rock is like this, or it's smaller than the book actually, but you can't pick it up. I guess they base it off weight, or it's just a game and it doesn't really matter. That's, you know, it's just slime. The way the person I was watching, I can't remember their name. I might look it up real quick. Alright, I'm back. The person's name is McQueeb. Yeah, so go check them out if you wanna see that. I'll probably be watching the rest of it, I mean, soon. But when they did the everything run and they turned the ocean into the mana potion, they used something called like weird fungus, and you find it and it's like pink, and it's in it's like powder, and then you eat it, and if you're holding a bottle of whatever you want to change it into, then it has a higher chance of turning that into, or I think that's how it works. Do not quote me on any of this. Gas fire. I think unlimited spells is better. Whoa. What? I feel like this is some kind of bug. I don't think this should be possible. Or less of a bug, more of an oversight. Yeah, it's an oversight. Definitely. Oh, I'm on fire. Ooh. All my potions are mixed up. Yeah, well, that's... Yep, that's pretty good, I'd say. I mean, I will probably keep using this for a while, just so that I don't... You know what, never mind. Oh, maybe I will. I'm not sure. It's good. But is it worth my life? Don't think so, don't think so. We'll grab that. Ooh, concentrated mana. Why are you hanging about? I shall drink you for no reason in particular. I mean, a minute of thing, pretty good. Ow. I do like having the ghost laser of infinite... Oh, hello. Well, as I said, not very good at this game, and I think, personally, I think that was a little bit mean. Thank you for watching me playing Noita badly. Leave a like if you want. I mean, I'm not sure what you'd like about this, but leave a like if you want to. Subscribe if you want to see more deaths like that one, and I'll see you in the next one, if there is one, I guess. Goodbye.